Well, it's over. The wait's finally over. It's finally here. Today, what's up, guys? CJ the Boss Burgers, me Fan 2008 here, and today I'm gonna finally do a review on Kim Possible. I've been planning to do a review on Kim Possible for months, and now I am finally doing it. Let's get started with the review, shall we? Hang on, guys. Sorry, it was Jeremy texting me back to us. So basically, the plot is about this teenage girl called Kim Possible. She's just basically a secret agent. She has a clumsy best friend called Ron Stoppo, and he has a naked mole rat called Rufus. And the three of them have to try and stop the evil criminal mastermind Dr. Draken and his sidekick Shigo from taking over the world, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, I gotta say, guys, I remember watching the show on Disney Channel like years and years ago. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This show's a classic. That's right. I think, in my opinion, this show's a classic. This is one of those shows I go back and watch. Like back in 2023, I was scrolling through Disney Plus to see what to watch. When I saw the Kim Possible thing on that, I was like, "Oh, Kim Possible! I haven't watched that show in years. It's been a long time." I decided to give some episodes a rewatch, and I said that was a great rewatch after so many years. And then I decided to binge watch the whole entire series on Disney Plus. And honestly, I gotta say, this is still a great show, guys. Honestly, this is a great show. I still think this is a great show, guys. So, yeah. So anyway, let's get to the animation. I don't know why I keep doing that, but anyway, the animation in this show's really good. The animation still holds up to this day for a 2002 cartoon. Which, yeah. And let's get a character, shall we? So Kim herself, she's a great character. I like Kim. Ron Stoppable is very funny. He's actually my favorite. He's actually my favorite character in the whole show. Well, Rufus, yeah, Ron, Rufus, and Dr. Draken are my favorite shows. So yeah, Rufus is a great character. He's also played by Nancy Cartwright, the actor who played as Bart from The Simpsons. Anyway, Wade is a good character. I like Wade. Dr. Draken was hilarious. He's best known, and we all know the actor who plays Dr. Draken is the main man himself, Don DiMaggio. That's right, the John DiMaggio. The guy who also plays as Bender from Futurama. That's his best role, in my opinion. Futurama is definitely John DiMaggio's best role. So, anyway, Dr. Draken is an awesome villain. I love Dr. Draken. He's very funny. Shigo's a great villain. I like Shigo. Stephen Barkin, Kim's principal. Yeah, he's a good character. He's played by the guy who plays as Joe from Family Guy. There's other great villains as well. Senor Senior is a great villain. Senor Senior Jr. is a great character. Duff Killigan's a great villain. Monkey Fist is awesome. Amy is a great villain as well. Kim's parents are great. Like Dr. James Timothy Possible and Dr. Ann Possible. Yeah, they're great characters. I really like those two characters. So yeah, Monique, I do like Monique. Monique is a really nice character. So yeah, there's a lot of great characters in the show. I like Kim's little twin brothers. Yeah, they're pretty funny. Despite they could be like a bit annoying sometimes, but they're still pretty funny in my opinion. But now, I like a lot of characters in the show, but now, there is one character I freaking hate. Such a burning passion. And that's none other than, like I said. But seriously, the worst character of the show is none other than, sorry, Bonnie Rockralla. Oh my god, Bonnie Rockralla. I freaking despise this character with such a burning passion. Honestly, I never liked this character to begin with. Not even when I watched this when I was like five years old. My god, Bonnie, she's a terrible character. She's basically the Logan Bush. She's basically the Logan Bush of Kim Possible, the Chip Wrestler of Kim Possible, the Tammy from Tammy from Rick and Morty of Kim Possible, and she's even and honestly, she's even the Prince Charming of Kim Possible, the one from Shrek 2. Yeah, honestly, I freaking hate Bonnie Walk. Wow, she's an awful character. And not just that, and also my great YouTube friend Nick Kick Studios hit him as well. But honestly, I'm gonna say I want to give a big, massive shout out to my great YouTube friend Nick Kick Studios. Honestly, this is Nick Kick Studios' #1 favorite TV show of all time, right next to Family Guy. We all know Nick Kick Studios absolutely loves the show very much. He's a big, huge fan of the show, so big, massive shout out to Nick Kick Studios, my great YouTube friend. So yeah, and also guys, back in 2005 we got a Kim Possible movie called Kim Possible movie, So the Drama. Which honestly, guys, this movie's a classic. This movie was a part of my childhood. I used to watch this movie a lot when I was younger. Which I did rewatch this movie back in last year, and honestly, it was still a classic. I might do a review on Kim Possible the movie at some point. A Kim Possible movie, So the Drama at some point in the future. But yeah, guys, I gotta say this movie's a classic. It's part of my childhood, and yeah, my plus fanboy really loves this movie as well. This movie is a part of his childhood too. The opening scene was sick, in my opinion, and honestly, this was a great finale to Kim Possible. This was originally the series finale to Kim Possible, but they got renewed for a 4th season. They wanted to do a 4th season, so yeah. Anyway, back in 2019, we got a Kim Possible live-action movie, which, oh god. Honestly, guys, I freaking hate this movie. I'm sorry, I freaking hate this movie. This movie sucked. I despise this movie with such a burning passion. This is one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my life. Like, seriously. A lot of people really hate this movie. Nick Kick Studios has never watched this movie, and neither has Lambros Strikes Back. But thank God they have no plans to. And not just that, this movie also got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? This movie was terrible. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys, but this movie's terrible. I don't know if I'll do a rant on it, but who knows? But this movie was freaking terrible. Hunger Games Sunrise. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hunger Games. Anyway, so yeah, back to Kim Possible, the TV show. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of great episodes in the show. Like, I think season 3 is my favorite season of Kim Possible. So honestly, I think season 3 is my favorite season of Kim Possible. If I'm being totally honest. So yeah, I think season 3 was a great season in my opinion. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just thinking. So yeah, and season 4 was a great series finale. The season 4 episode, Graduation. Yeah, honestly, Graduation, I gotta say, it was a perfect ending to Kim Possible. Honestly, it was a great series finale. Everyone living normal. Kim and Ron graduated, and they still stayed together. And yeah, and they both, Kim and Ron saved Earth, and also Dr. Draken and Shigo also saved Earth. And surprisingly, Dr. Draken and Shigo had redemption arcs, which yeah, they are like the main villains of Kim Possible, of the whole entire TV show of Kim Possible. But at the end, they saved Earth with Kim and Ron, and they both had redemption arcs. So yeah. Yeah, and I really like the episode in the show where the Christmas episode, which I really like the Christmas episode. I did rewatch it last month. It's a heartwarming episode. Dr. Draken was surprisingly nice in that episode, despite he tried to take over the world. But at the end, he was being nice to the Kim and all, which was unexpected. But after that, he just became evil again. I mean, he was still evil, but he just became nice because yeah. Yeah, that was a great. But yeah, that was the last episode I watched last year until I start watching episodes again. So yeah. So overall, guys, I give this show A 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. The show's a classic. I really like the show. My great YouTube friend Alejandro Epic Productions also likes the show as well. He thinks the show's a classic. I gotta say, Nick X Studios' obsession with Kim Possible is way better than Trolls Banner Fan 1001's obsession with Kim Possible, which, yeah. Oh, yeah, Trolls Free Jerklord's obsession with Kim Possible is very toxic in my opinion. So yeah. So shout out. Once again, big massive shout out. Huge massive shout out to my great YouTube friend Nick X Studios, because this is #1 favourite TV show of all time, next to Family Guy. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this review. Thank you all for watching. I give this review a 10 out of 10. Misery Masterpiece, show's a classic. I really enjoyed the show. So yeah, thank you all for watching this long-awaited review, and goodbye.